So for the squat, this is a lower body exercise targeting the quads, the hamstrings, the glutes, and the calves. So first and foremost, you want to have your client start with the feet about hip or shoulder width apart, depending on the comfortability of the client. Toes pointed forward or slightly outward. Next thing you want to tell them to have their chest up and shoulders back so the back stays nice and tall. Now imitating sitting in a chair, you want to have the client bend at the hips, the knees, and the ankles. So for the downward movement, have them continue in the squat position as long as they can maintain proper form. So go ahead and squat as long as you can, maintaining proper form. And for the up phase, you want to have the client extend at the knees and the hips, keeping the torso upright. So go ahead and extend at the knees and the hips, standing upright. All right, so for the side view, again with the cues, feet about shoulder or hip width apart, chest up, shoulders back, down to the squat as if you're sitting in a chair, down to the lowest possible squat position, maintaining proper form, and back up, keeping the chest up, shoulders back, stand upright. Common errors for the squat include squatting with the knees caving in into knee valgus, which puts stress on the MCL. Another common error is squatting while not keeping the feet flat on the ground. So as you see, my heels are coming up. Another common error is squatting with a rounded spine, as such. A progression for the squat is a sumo goblet squat. So, starting with a weight at chest level, go ahead and get a wide foot stance, feet wider than hip width apart, toes pointed outward, back down to your squat, and up. Another progression for the squat is the pulse squat. So same concept, feet about hip or shoulder width apart, chest up, shoulders back, down for your squat, pulse, and up. Down for your squat, pulse, and up. A regression for the squat is having a client sit down in a chair and stand up. So same concept, you want to have the client stand with their feet about hip or shoulder width apart, chest up, shoulders back. Go ahead and have a seat on the box, maintaining that form. All the way on the box, and keeping the chest up and shoulders back. Go ahead and stand, driving the weight in the heels. Beautiful.